Today, we are going to delve into the book, Master Your Emotions. This book is your guide to mastering control over your emotions, enabling you to achieve your desired results with a positive outlook on life. If you find yourself struggling with negative feelings or need assistance in dealing with stress, this book is here to help you navigate through various negative emotions effectively. It provides a comprehensive understanding of how our emotions work and presents specific techniques to harness them for positive outcomes. By learning how to handle negative emotions, you can lead a happier and more fulfilling life. In the pages of this book, you will explore various essential topics, including 1. A simple formula to reprogram your mind for more positive emotions. 2. Simple strategies to cope with negative emotions. 3. How to reshape your life's narrative for better control. 4. Utilizing your emotions to fuel personal growth and development. 5. Mastering your emotions and engaging in practical exercises that foster a positive impact on your emotional well-being. Are you tired of being at the mercy of your emotions? Do you dream of breaking free from the chains of negativity and embracing a life filled with peace, joy, and clarity? Master Your Emotions is your compass for navigating the stormy seas of emotional turbulence. Through its 15 chapters, the book becomes a beacon of hope, offering tools to understand, control, and transform your emotional world. Chapter 1: How Your Survival Mechanism Affects Your Emotions. Imagine your mind as a vigilant guard, trained over thousands of years to protect you at all costs. This instinct, born from the struggles of our ancestors, was designed to detect danger and keep you safe. But here's the catch: it's overly cautious, constantly whispering warnings of rejection, failure, and fear. While this protective instinct once saved lives in the wilderness, today, it holds us captive. It clouds our ability to see the beauty around us, amplifies negativity, and drowns out positivity. This is why we dwell on criticism, hesitate to chase dreams, or avoid expressing our true selves. It's not just a survival mechanism anymore, it's a thief, stealing your happiness and replacing it with unnecessary worry. But there's hope. You have the power to reprogram your mind. You can break free from this negativity bias and reclaim your emotional freedom. The trap of temporary pleasures. Now, let's talk about that fleeting joy we chase. Have you ever turned to something, whether it's a bad habit, a toxic relationship, or an indulgent treat, just to escape the heaviness of life? For a moment, it feels like happiness, right? That's the dopamine talking, your brain's reward system giving you a pat on the back. But here's the truth: dopamine doesn't care about long-term happiness. It's a quick fix, and those temporary highs often come with devastating lows. Gambling, smoking, endless scrolling on social media, they feel good for a moment but leave you emptier than before, tangled in a web of regret and dependency. You deserve better. You deserve real happiness, not the kind that fades, but the kind that grows, nourishes, and sustains you. And it starts with taking back control. Steps to begin your emotional mastery. Identify the culprits. Sit down with yourself. Be honest. What are the things in your life that give you fleeting joy but harm you in the long run? Write them down. Is it the endless late nights binging on shows? The cigarettes that soothe but slowly destroy? Or maybe it's staying in a relationship that drains your soul? Take your power back. Change is hard, no one said it's easy, but every small step you take brings you closer to freedom. Replace that cigarette with deep, healing breaths. Swap an hour of social media for a walk in the fresh air. Say no to things that no longer serve you. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. The path to true happiness. Your survival instinct isn't your enemy, it's simply misguided. By shifting your focus, you can teach it a new way to protect you, one rooted in joy, gratitude, and resilience. Remember, your emotions are not meant to control you, they're meant to guide you. This is your journey, a journey to overcome the negativity bias, to let go of destructive patterns, and to step into a life where you don't just survive but thrive. As you take these first steps, hold on to this truth: happiness isn't something you find, it's something you create. Imagine a voice inside you, whispering that you're only worthy if you achieve, possess, or outshine others. That voice is your ego. It's not inherently good or bad, it simply is, a natural part of human existence. The ego is like a shadow, formed by the absence of self-awareness, fading as we grow into deeper understanding of ourselves. The ego thrives on pride, recognition, and the need to leave its mark. It craves applause for accomplishments and seeks rewards to validate its existence. This isn't always harmful. Ambition and pride can motivate us. But when the ego becomes the loudest voice, it takes over, leaving us trapped in a never-ending cycle of wanting more. The ego's insatiable hunger. The ego is a bottomless pit. Even when you achieve that promotion, buy that luxury car, or earn the applause of a crowd, the satisfaction is fleeting. Soon, the ego whispers, "What's next? What else can you conquer?" This relentless hunger creates a void, preventing true happiness and emotional strength. Companies are masterful at feeding this hunger. They market products not just for their practicality but for the emotions they stir: status, exclusivity, or superiority. We don't just buy things, we buy feelings. The ego, always seeking validation, falls for this time and again. Attachments and the ego. The ego also ties itself to people, objects, and ideas. It convinces you that your happiness depends on someone's approval, a specific outcome, or material possessions. But this dependency is a trap. True joy comes not from needing someone or something but from cherishing them without expectations. When you no longer need to cling to relationships or possessions, you can enjoy them in their purest form, free of desperation or fear of loss. This detachment doesn't mean indifference, it means valuing things without letting them define you. Breaking free from the ego's chains. To escape the ego's grip, start by confronting its doubts and insecurities. That voice that tells you, "You're not enough," or "You need to prove yourself," challenge it. Each time you quiet those doubts, you reclaim a piece of your emotional freedom. Adopting a strong and confident posture, both physically and mentally, can help shift your emotional state. When you stand tall, literally and figuratively, you send a message to your ego: "I am enough as I am." At the same time, let go of attachments, those mental chains that tie your happiness to external things. The path to emotional strength. Building emotional strength means embracing self-awareness and recognizing how the ego manipulates your emotions. It's about looking within and asking, what am I truly seeking? What attachments am I clinging to, and are they serving me? Letting go of the ego's insatiable desires doesn't mean losing ambition. Instead, it means finding contentment and fulfillment in the present moment, without constantly reaching for what's next. As you quiet the ego, you make room for peace, gratitude, and genuine joy. Key takeaway: the ego isn't your enemy, it's a part of you that needs understanding and balance. By stepping away from its endless demands and embracing self-awareness, you create a life rooted in emotional strength and authentic happiness. The nature of emotions. Emotions, those invisible forces that guide, uplift, and sometimes overwhelm us, are an inseparable part of being human. They dance within us, shifting from radiant joy to deep sadness, and every shade in between. But here's a truth we often forget: emotions are not meant to be static. Like waves in the ocean, they ebb and flow, carrying us through the highs and lows of life. Expecting to feel happy every moment of every day is like expecting the sun to never set. It's an unrealistic standard that sets us up for failure and unnecessary guilt. Instead of chasing constant happiness, we must learn to embrace the entire spectrum of our emotions, because each one, even the painful ones, has a purpose. The gift of negative emotions. We've been taught to fear sadness, anger, and frustration as if they're enemies to be vanquished. But what if these emotions were teachers in disguise? What if they're here to guide us toward growth, strength, and understanding? Think about it. Just as a climber must look down to ensure their footing before scaling a peak, we, too, must confront our darker emotions before reaching greater heights. These moments of doubt and despair are not signs of weakness, they are stepping stones to resilience. Even extraordinary individuals like Elon Musk, who push the boundaries of innovation, have faced moments of deep emotional turmoil. Yet, it is through these breakdowns that they uncover their true strength, rising stronger and more determined than ever. Negative emotions, when embraced with courage, act as catalysts. They ignite within us the determination to overcome obstacles, the clarity to recognize what's holding us back, and the wisdom to grow. These emotions are not chains, they are keys, unlocking doors to self-discovery and profound transformation. Harnessing emotional power. But how do we channel this emotional energy constructively? The answer lies in awareness and action. When sadness or anger arises, instead of pushing it aside or letting it control us, we must pause and ask, why do I feel this way? What is this emotion trying to tell me? This moment of reflection can be life-changing. It gives us the power to transform impulsive reactions into thoughtful responses. By identifying the root causes of our negative feelings, we gain clarity and control. We can then take deliberate steps to eliminate what drains our energy and reinforce what brings us joy and strength. Embracing emotional mastery. Controlling your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them or pretending they don't exist. It means understanding their nature, respecting their purpose, and using their energy to build something better. Imagine facing life's challenges not with fear or frustration but with unwavering confidence, knowing that every emotion, whether uplifting or challenging, is a tool you can wield for your benefit. Emotional mastery is about turning your feelings into allies. When sadness knocks, welcome it as a moment to pause and heal. When anger stirs, let it fuel your passion to make positive changes. When joy arrives, savor it deeply, knowing it's part of the beautiful dance of life. The journey ahead. As we journey deeper into the intricacies of our emotions, we will uncover the various factors that shape them, our thoughts, beliefs, habits, and environments. With each insight, you'll find yourself better equipped to navigate the complexities of human experience. Remember, your emotions are not barriers, they are bridges. They connect you to the depths of your soul, the people around you, and the infinite potential of your life. Embrace them, learn from them, and let them guide you toward a life of fulfillment, resilience, and true happiness. The impact of sleep on your mood. Sleep, it's more than just rest, it's the foundation of our emotional and mental well-being. Think about how you feel after a sleepless night, drained, irritable, and overwhelmed by even the smallest challenges. That's the power of sleep, or lack of it, on our emotions. Emotions are the invisible strings that shape our daily lives, dictating how we perceive situations, interact with others, and respond to challenges. However, when sleep is compromised, these strings become tangled, leading to feelings of irritability, sadness, and anger. Without adequate rest, even the happiest moments can feel dull, and minor setbacks can seem insurmountable. The dark side of sleep deprivation. Did you know that chronic sleep deprivation can do more than sour your mood? It can take a severe toll on your physical health, even shortening your lifespan. Studies reveal a startling fact: people who sleep less than 6 hours a night face a 13% higher risk of mortality compared to those who enjoy a healthy 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Imagine your body as a battery. Every night, sleep is the charger that replenishes your energy, restores your mood, and prepares you for the day ahead. When you cut your sleep short, you're operating on a partially charged battery, leading to emotional exhaustion and even physical health problems over time. Transforming sleep, transforming mood. The good news: you hold the power to improve your sleep and, in turn, your emotional well-being. Here are 4 simple yet transformative steps to reclaim restful nights and happier days. 1. Craft your sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom is more than a place to sleep, it's your sanctuary of peace. Opt for dark, calming colors that soothe the senses. Block out intrusive light with heavy curtains or blackout shades, creating a cocoon of tranquility where your mind can relax. 2. Say no to late-night electronics. The glow of your phone or TV screen may seem harmless, but it's a thief in disguise, robbing your brain of its natural rhythm. Blue light from devices interferes with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. Commit to a screen-free hour before bedtime, and watch your mind settle into a peaceful state, ready for rest. The ripple effect of restful sleep. When you nurture your sleep, you nurture your emotions. A good night's rest rejuvenates your body, clears your mind, and brightens your outlook. You'll wake up feeling recharged, ready to face the world with positivity and resilience. Remember, sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. By prioritizing rest and adopting these simple habits, you're not just improving your mood, you're laying the foundation for a more joyful, fulfilling life. Let sleep be the anchor that steadies your emotions and guides you toward inner peace and happiness. So tonight, let go of the day's burdens. Create your sanctuary, unplug from distractions, and allow your mind to drift into serenity. Your emotions will thank you tomorrow, and so will your future self. Chapter 5. Use your body to influence your emotions. Imagine if you could change how you feel, your mood, your confidence, and even your happiness, just by adjusting your posture. It might sound like magic, but it's grounded in science. Amy Cuddy, a renowned psychologist, reveals that the connection between our body, mind, and behavior is far stronger than we realize. The way you hold your body isn't just a reflection of how you feel, it's a tool to shape your emotions. The power of posture. In one of Amy Cuddy's groundbreaking experiments, participants were asked to hold either a high-power pose or a low-power pose for just 2 minutes. The results were astonishing. High-power pose participants exhibited higher confidence levels, experienced a 25% increase in testosterone, the hormone linked to confidence and assertiveness, showed a 10% decrease in cortisol, the stress hormone. Low-power pose participants felt less confident, had a 10% decrease in testosterone, suffered a 15% increase in cortisol, intensifying stress and lowering self-esteem. These results are a wake-up call. Your posture doesn't just communicate how you feel to others, it reshapes how you feel about yourself. Standing tall with your chest out, head held high, and shoulders back can trick your brain into feeling empowered and confident. Reprogramming your mind through your body. We often fall into the trap of negative self-talk, feeding our brains with doubt and insecurity. But what if you replaced those internal dialogues with empowering affirmations? Imagine starting your day by looking in the mirror and declaring, "I am happy. I can achieve my dreams. I am confident." These simple statements may seem trivial, but they rewire your brain to believe in your potential. Over time, they become the foundation of a positive and resilient mindset. The role of movement in emotional mastery. Beyond posture, movement is medicine. Regular physical activity does wonders for your emotions. When you exercise, your brain releases endorphins, those magical, feel-good hormones that elevate your mood and help you feel unstoppable. But here's the beauty of it, you don't need to spend hours at the gym to reap these benefits. Just 10 to 30 minutes a day of movement, whether it's a brisk walk, a quick yoga session, or dancing to your favorite song, can ignite a transformation. Exercise isn't just about fitness, it's about cultivating joy, reducing stress, and fostering emotional strength. Start small, feel big. Incorporating these practices into your life doesn't require dramatic changes. Start with small, consistent steps. Adjust your posture. Throughout the day, check in with your body. Are you slouching? If so, stand tall and own your space. Speak affirmations, make them a daily ritual, especially in moments of doubt. Get moving, find an activity that brings you joy and make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Your body, your ally. Your body is more than a vessel, it's an active participant in your emotional journey. By harnessing its power, you're not just influencing your emotions, you're mastering them. So, the next time life feels overwhelming, remember, your body is your greatest ally. Adjust your posture, move with intention, and watch as your emotions follow suit, leading you to a state of happiness, confidence, and inner peace. The transformation starts now. Stand tall, smile wide, and step into the empowered version of yourself waiting to be unleashed. Chapter 6. Using your thoughts to influence your emotions. The human mind is a powerful creator, shaping our experiences and emotions every moment of the day. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "You become what you think day and night." These words serve as a profound reminder of the incredible influence our thoughts hold over our lives. The way you think doesn't just define your mood, it defines your future. The blueprint of your life, your thoughts. Imagine your mind as a fertile garden. Every thought you plant is a seed, and the emotions that follow are the fruits. If you constantly sow seeds of doubt, fear, or negativity, your emotional landscape will reflect that. But if you nurture thoughts of gratitude, hope, and joy, you'll cultivate a life brimming with positivity and strength. The beauty of this truth is that you are in control. You hold the power to choose your thoughts. The question is, what will you plant today? The practices of a positive mind. To harness the immense power of your thoughts and channel them toward creating positive emotions, try these transformative practices. 1. Meditation, the gateway to peace. Daily meditation isn't just about silencing your mind, it's about recalibrating it. By meditating, you create a safe space to let go of stress and negativity. Infuse your mind with positivity, clarity, and peace. Open yourself to emotions like gratitude and love. Even just 10 minutes of focused breathing and mindfulness can shift your emotional state dramatically. Picture yourself seated quietly, breathing deeply, and envisioning pure light entering your heart. That light is the positivity you're welcoming into your life. 2. Visualization, seeing is believing. Visualization is a powerful technique that enables you to see your dreams as already achieved. It's more than daydreaming, it's actively creating a mental image of the life you want, accompanied by the emotions that come with it. Close your eyes and picture yourself living your dream life, whether it's excelling in your career, enjoying fulfilling relationships, or radiating happiness. Feel the gratitude, excitement, and joy as if it's happening now. When you combine positive imagery with powerful emotions, your mind begins to align itself with these possibilities, pulling them closer to reality. 3. Gratitude, the ultimate emotional reset. Gratitude is a game changer. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you shift your perspective from lack to abundance. Each morning or evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be as grand as life-changing opportunities or as simple as a warm cup of tea. Why it works: the science behind positive thinking. Your thoughts trigger emotions, and these emotions release chemicals in your brain that influence your mood and behavior. Positive thoughts release feel-good hormones like dopamine and serotonin, which improve your emotional state. On the other hand, negative thoughts flood your brain with stress hormones like cortisol. When you consciously guide your thoughts toward positivity, you're rewiring your brain. Over time, this becomes a habit, a natural way of being. Shaping your reality through thought. The law of attraction operates through your thoughts. What you consistently think about, you attract. By focusing on what you desire rather than what you fear, you set the stage for manifesting your dreams. This isn't about magical thinking, it's about aligning your mindset, emotions, and actions to work harmoniously toward your goals. Final reflection. Your mind is the architect of your emotions and the reality you live in. By mastering your thoughts, you can master your emotions. Embrace the practices of meditation, visualization, and gratitude to create a mental environment that supports your happiness and growth. Remember Emerson's words, "You become what you think day and night." So think wisely, think positively, and watch as your life transforms, one empowered thought at a time. Chapter 8: How Your Breath Affects Your Emotions. Breathing is life's most essential act. You can survive days without food and water, but without breathing, you wouldn't last more than a few minutes. Yet, surprisingly, many of us don't breathe correctly. This simple yet vital process, when done right, can profoundly affect your emotions and mental state. Improper breathing often traps us in cycles of stress and negativity. However, mastering proper breathing techniques can unlock a sense of calm and balance, significantly reducing anxiety. Guru Charan Singh Khalsa and Yogi Bhajan, in their book, Breathe Walk, Breathing Your Way to a Revitalized Body, highlight how different breathing rhythms impact our emotions. 8 breath cycles per minute, reduces stress and enhances awareness. 4 breath cycles per minute, sharpens focus and clarity. 1 breath cycle per minute, soothes anxiety and eliminates fear. By incorporating these techniques, you'll notice not just emotional stability but also a heightened sense of self-control. Breathing becomes your tool to regulate emotions and lead a more centered life. Chapter 9: How to Change Your Emotions. Emotions are like seeds, what you nurture will grow. Negative thoughts feed unhappiness, while acceptance and positive thinking can pave the way for peace. But how exactly are emotions formed? There are 2 types of emotions. Instinctive emotions, these arise without conscious thought, like a sudden fear or surprise. Learned emotions, these develop over time through repetitive thoughts and associations. For instance, dwelling on a mistake can grow feelings of guilt or regret. The good news is, you can change your emotions by redirecting your focus. Let go of persistent negative thoughts. Focus on positive memories and truths that uplift your mood. Practical steps to master your emotions. Reflect on positive experiences to replace negative memories. Stay present in the moment, embracing feelings that promote joy and gratitude. By understanding how emotions are formed and reshaped, you can take charge of your emotional well-being and present your best self to the world. Chapter 10: Letting Go of Your Feelings. Your thoughts and emotions are the architects of your future. The memories and feelings you carry determine how you perceive life and what you attract into it. Imagine this: you're burdened by a negative emotion. What if you could simply let it go? Learning how to release negative emotions is transformative and can shift your entire perspective. Steps to let go of negative emotions. Identify the emotion. Pinpoint the feeling that's holding you back, whether it's fear, anger, or even mild frustration. Ask the right questions. Reflect with these empowering prompts. Can I let go of this feeling? Can I stop this feeling? Can I choose a different emotion instead? Answer honestly with a simple yes or no. Decide to let go. Shall I let go of this emotion? Shall I stop this emotion? Or shall I embrace a new, positive feeling? Act now. Ask yourself, when should I let this go? The answer is always now. Release it immediately, don't delay your emotional freedom. Repeat the process. Emotions are layered. You may need to revisit these steps multiple times, but each cycle brings you closer to emotional clarity. Letting go isn't about forgetting or ignoring emotions, it's about releasing their control over your life. As you practice these steps, you'll cultivate the ability to shape your emotions intentionally, creating a brighter, more fulfilling future. Remember, your thoughts, words, and actions are powerful tools. By mastering them, you gain the ultimate freedom to design the life you desire.